It is the Morning Brew with friends. Go Sol! We have Larry Espinosa with us here from the ABQ Sol. And the season coming up for you guys. We've got Lucius Michael St. Lyon's going to join us. We'll see what he can make disappear. And then Bernalillo County is bringing us the brand new fire chief. And we're talking with the ABQ Downs about what's in store for July. All in the Morning Brew with friends. Now, I am curious, Larry. We have, for the illusionist, I think, we have a big box sitting over here. I was trying to figure out what's in this thing. I don't know if anything's in it. I don't know if he takes things out of it, puts things in it. It's going to be cool. We're going to see what he's all about here in just a few minutes.
Look, sounds great.
Right? But first things first, we got headlines that are brought to us by our friends at Tony and Guy Hairdressing Academy. And this is pretty cool. Thrill has put out its newest ranking of everything. The everything ranking. And New Mexico ranks 23rd for everything.
Wow.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
We got green chili, we have the Bosque del Apache, we've got mountains, we've got deserts, we've got cool cities like Albuquerque and Santa Fe. New Mexico ranks 23rd for everything. I think we moved up a rank because we now have a professional soccer team.
I'm glad to say we're contributing. That's cool.
I think so. I think professional sports were certainly in there. There's everything you want to do that's fun. So professional sports were certainly in there, and I think that's a thing right now, right?
It's growing, and the Isotopes have done a great job for a long time, and we're excited to be part of it now.
Right. And this is also exciting. You and me are both foodies. We love to eat. And I love it when Matt DeGregory, one of my favorite local celebrity chef guys, decides he's going to open new restaurants. He's opening both a brand new Range Cafe on Rio Grande Boulevard near the freeway there, which will be really a lot of fun. And right across the street here from our studio, he's opening up the new Pony Joe. It's a new grocery store cafe spot, which would be great. I think
That's terrible. Why would someone want to come downtown, hang out, have some coffee, maybe grab a brew, go, buy some groceries?
Right. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I love that he's actually taking this step forward and doing it right here on 3rd Street. It'll be great fun, right?
Yeah. I mean, Albuquerque, they're starting to get the shot in the arm that they need. I think it's awesome.
Right. And I can't wait for all this stuff to start happening. And of course, the Range, great food, and then it'll be like the only spot, I think, for miles on Rio Grande Boulevard, the freeway there, that you can actually go in and really get a beer and hang out, because they're going to have a bunch of beers, local beers on tap. It should be a lot of fun. And the other thing that's a lot of fun, I'm going to finally maybe get a chance to go to Cuba now. This is very cool, because the U.S. and Cuba are finally trying to, we've been trying to normalize international relations with these guys for a while. And today, it's expected that we're going to see the final announcement that the actual embassies are going to be reopened. We're going to have a U.S. embassy in Havana, and they will have a Cuban embassy in D.C.
Very cool.
Which would be very cool, right?
Yeah.
Are they big soccer guys in Cuba? I know that Cuba is a baseball country, but I don't know if it's a big soccer country as well.
It's a Latin country. They, anything that you can play in the streets, they seem to do fairly well at. They haven't had a showing in qualification, a World Cup qualification for a while, but it is pretty big down there.
Maybe this will help, because we've got, we can actually import some new soccer balls. And here's Castro and Obama shaking hands on this thing, which is really great. And then this is one, I know that you guys have been really, really, really excited about this. Women's World Cup, right? I watched part of the game last night. I didn't get a chance to see all of the game, but I saw the penalty kick and some other stuff. USA women's, this is the first time in, 16 years that we've gone to the finals, right?
Yeah, it's about, I think it's 12.
Is it 12 years?
Yeah,
that we've gone to the finals. And this is really cool. Nobody expected the U.S. to beat Germany. This is one of the countries that has one of the premier teams in women's soccer, women's football, and especially on the penalty kick. Yeah. Germany is known for not missing penalty kicks at all. And late in the game, after this crazy collision, did you see that?
Yeah.
I thought someone was going to get ejected from the game for that.
A lot of blood.
A lot of blood. And next thing you know, you have a penalty kick, and everybody, I think, where we were watching last night, everybody thought, nah, it's it, done. We just lost the game. And the goalie, is there a tactic when they just kind of try to psych out the kicker like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Is that part of it?
It's all, a penalty kick is a lot more mental than people think. There is accuracy and pace that's involved, but from the goalkeeper standpoint,
You do everything you can to screw it up.
They're going to stare you down. They're going to take their time. They're going to make you think twice about it.
That's pretty cool. She did it perfectly last night. And the game's Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
And do we know who we're playing it? No, because that's the game tonight. It's this deciding game.
That's Japan and England.
Very cool. Who do you want us to play?
Japan's tough,
Yeah.
I think, but England's on a run. So I think it doesn't matter who we're going to play. It's going to be a tough match.
Sounds good. And then finally in headlines, this is great. Greece, we've been reading all about the Greece debt crisis, right? Yeah. And the craziness going on. There's a guy now in England who says he's got a fix. He's going to crowdfund it. He's going to crowdfund all of Greece. He says if every European pitches in €3, they can get Greece back on its feet. It's only 1.78 billion euro.
That's it.
That's all they need. I think we should all contribute to the crowdfunding. We'll be back in a couple of seconds. We'll talk more about soccer and/or football with Larry Espinosa in just a couple of seconds.